if anything happens to me.
Head south on South Abbott Street toward West San Antonio Street, then turn right onto West San Antonio Street. West El Paso Street toward South Highland Avenue.
Am I going the right way?
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the left.
Lyle Gallery reporting live from Marfa, Texas. I'm here for Chinati Weekend, 3-day cultural celebration hosted by the Chinati Foundation, featuring free art exhibitions, performances, lectures, open studios, and community events across Marfa. I'm so pumped to be here. I've heard so much about this town, but I've never had the opportunity to spend time here. A really good friend of mine and an artist who we work with at Lyle Gallery, Jonah, has a solo exhibition this weekend. Today I'm about to head to Jonah's studio so I can help her with vinyl, the gift that keeps on giving. Then I'm going to be all hands on deck for her to do whatever she needs me to do. And we're going to see what this little artsy town in the middle of the desert is all about. I have to show you what I'm riding on all weekend. As many of you may or may not know, I am a non-driver. I have rented myself a little electric bike to get around town for the next couple of days. Roaming around in this little speed bike.
Your destination is on the right.
Hello. Early morning. Hi.
Lynn, right?
Lynn. Yeah.
Good to see you.
Remind me your name?
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Good
Yeah,
to see you
good to
again
see
as
you.
well.
She
Is
might
Jonah
be
back
in
here? Okay, cool. Jonah and I have known each other for over a decade. We first met in the summer of 2015 at Arco Santi, which is an experimental community in the Arizona desert. Like many who find themselves at a place like that, we were both in big moments of change in our life. In that summer, we worked side by side in the metal shop, learning how to weld together. So in many ways, being here for the launch of her new collection, it feels very full circle. Good morning. Good morning. I love that you're just working in a blazer. Jonah was a part of our first show that we had 2 years ago. I love spicy, very spicy.
She had a zucchini in her backyard that was like this big.
It's been a while since I've had zucchini.
Me too.
I like zucchini, love it.
Me too. It's been a long time actually. Just got back to the Airbnb after a day at Jonah's studio. The thing about these like smaller artist towns and communities, everyone just rallies behind each other. Jonah had friends from all over town that were helping her, that were doing her hair, that were, there all day. And it just felt really sweet and really nice. Look where I'm sitting right now. I'm on a rocking chair. I can totally see how people get drawn to this type of life. Good morning. It's around like 9 a.m. My bike is making this really obnoxious squeaking noise. Every time I pass someone, they look at me. I'm about to make my way into town and check out some of the other open studios, some of the other events that are happening, eat a bunch of burritos, some tacos, the usual. The Chinati Foundation is the reason this art weekend exists in the first place. Artist Donald Judd moved from New York City to Marfa, Texas, and in the late 1980s, he established the Chinati Foundation, transforming this small desert town into a major art destination. The foundation sits on this sprawling piece of land at the edge of town, and it's a former military base turned museum. It was really interesting to see this juxtaposition of blue chip art in the middle of this West Texas desert. Good morning. Oh, this is so silly. Sauce is so spicy. Ballroom Marfa is one of the best-known galleries in the Southwest. It's famous for commissioning Prada Marfa, that fake luxury store in the middle of the desert that became quite an internet icon. But the building itself was once a 1920s dance hall, now transformed into contemporary art space. The exhibition that they had brought together 5 Latinx artists that are exploring the idea of borders. The show felt deeply timely and relevant, not only because of the current political climate in the United States, but also to Marfa's own proximity to the Mexican border. Marfa Models is the first creative agency in Far West Texas, and they were hosting a pop-up exhibition for the weekend. A large, dark room filled with projections of local residents. Some of the faces I had already recognized after just being in town for 4 days, but it felt like a portrait of the town itself, like a living database of the people shaping the future of the West. I think a storm is brewing. I'm gonna scoot on home and see if this passes. I am close to my Airbnb though, so. We'll take this rain break to talk about where Marfa actually sits within the United States. I flew into El Paso. It's a border city where the line between US and Mexico is visible from the highway. The road to Marfa runs parallel to Mexico. So for miles, you can see that black border fence cutting across the desert. And about halfway to Marfa, you hit a checkpoint where Border Patrol stops each car to confirm you are a US citizen. And then there's Marfa itself and what it actually looks like here. So the town sits in Presidio County, one of the few blue pockets in a deep red West Texas. Later in town, I picked up a book called Picturing the Border, a collection documenting life along the US border from the 1970s to today. It had images of migration and family and everyday crossings, moments that show how politics and place shape people's lives.
Hey.
Hi, are you okay?
I think I can be ready in like 7 minutes.
Nice. See you there.
Head east on West Washington Street toward North Ridge Street. In 800 feet, turn right onto North Austin Street.
Yoo-hoo!
She arises from her cocoon.
And just like, key moments, like your little tea table area.
Welcome, I'm Jonah Marin. Welcome to my studio, Studio Cinco. Start this way. This day bed is called the Dune Day Bed. 1,500 pounds, solid concrete. I love this chair. I think one of my biggest challenges is to create furniture that's actually comfortable to sit in. We're getting a little more cozy here. Extra cozy chair. This is my short film room.
I love that you turned your bathroom into this, like, very
Yes,
elegant
this is the bathroom of my studio.
It's beautiful. And I love the site.
Thank you so much. An additional notch here, maybe. Rendition of a piece that I actually did for Lyle Gallery. My love for bones and skeletons in the desert and feels very like vertebrae, spine-like.
Good job.
Okay.
Can you like burn the sand? I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
Something that I'm loving about Texas is that you can get anything with jalapenos on it. And that is how I want to live my life every single day. This is my last night here. The weekend has truly flown by. Quite a little journey from New York. I'm so grateful that I was able to be here this weekend. Like the sweetest, most interesting, creative people. I feel like I just got this tiny little sliver. Oh, do you hear that? Oh my God, it's kind of amazing. Ah. Oh my gosh, I wish that you could smell this. This has been a really, really nice day.
As I watched my last sunrise in my little pink house at the edge of town, I thought about what Jonah's husband and lifelong Marfa resident told me when I first arrived. He said that in a place like Marfa, it's not uncommon to walk into a bar and see a cowboy sitting next to someone who is trans, sitting next to a young queer kid from Mexico, sitting next to a Texas-born and bred local. And that image has really stuck with me, and it made me challenge what I thought I knew about Texas.
I just said goodbye to my little bike. She served me so well this weekend. I'm so grateful for her.